Actually,
we're off
TSA
610.
at the Houston Greyhound bus line too. This isn't Metro, so I guess they have another thing. They've been so they have this large sign up, and I imagine
There's a whole bunch of bike cops right there. We're at 610 Polk Street, Tampa Bay, Greyhound Station, Greyhound Lanes, Tampa, Florida. 610 Polk Street, TSA, not in the airport, where their jurisdiction ends. Groping people, Fourth Amendment violations, just because of the RNC. The rulers come to town, and all of a sudden it's okay to grope people on the buses. Be aware, at Tampa Bay, you need to stop it. Stop the TSA in your city. It's not just in the airport. They're not just in the airports anymore, guys. TSA on the buses, just like they try to do in Houston, but we put a stop to it. You can put a stop to it in Tampa too. The Gestapo, the American Gestapo, aka TSA. We're out here in front of the Greyhound station. We're at Morgan and Polk, Tampa Bay. The battery's getting a little low, so I think we're going to keep moving on. We're going to go up here to this next little barrier right here and show you the big fences. And like we said, we're not even near the Times Forum right now. I mean, we're a good 10-15 minute walk.
We're tired away from there.
You saw the last video. We walked by 4 or 5 minutes straight of cops, and we discovered the TSA on the Greyhound buses. So we're coming up here now to this, and if it dies again, we'll plug in, we'll get back on. There's plenty more action, so you guys hang out. Check this out. Big fence.
Oh, here you go. Turn right, turn right, turn right.
I'm just looking. And whoa, what do we see here? Hope you guys can see this clearly. It's a whole...
Look at the car. They're going down on the side of the car. See that one?
So the marches kind of seem to have dissipated, guys. We're gonna keep an eye on it. I think there's supposed to be some more social justice action later. Whatever happens, we're gonna keep an eye on it. But we're trying to show you the police state's being built. This is what happens when the media and the government hype up the threats. There's Department of Homeland Security cars over there. There's a lot of stuff happening. I think the rain's picking back up, so we're gonna keep moving. A bunch of cops, bikes, fences everywhere. There's DHS right there, Federal Protective Services. That's DHS right there, Federal Protective Services. He took our picture. So yeah, we're just getting footage of this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this for right now. Cody's up there. Mike is there. Oh wait, maybe we got some more to watch. This cop's watching us. Let's get him. We got, it says Homeland Security, Federal Protective Services. Micah said he stuck his camera out and took a picture of us. It's a free country. He can take a picture of us if he wants to, and so can we. So I'm going to walk to the other side of the street. I'm going to walk to the other side of the street. Oh wait, he's leaving. He's leaving. Yeah, I know. Look at this, the guys. It's a ghost town. This is Tampa Bay, downtown, on a Monday. There's nobody out. They put the fear and the panic out here, so nobody wants to come outside their homes.
They're processing us through the facial recognition software as we speak.
I kind of want to go over to that side of the street. We got a green light. Let's walk that way. I'm gonna walk.
There's no sidewalk.
Well, those guys just walked. I've got a green light, a sidewalk. Sidewalk closed. I'm gonna walk along the perimeter of the fence, and we'll see what happens.
Let me carry the stand. You already got the backpack.
Cody's on that side. We're gonna walk past here and see what this guy's doing. Is he taking pictures of us or what he wants? Federal Protective Service. Federal Protective Service. U.S. Government. G421675H for official use only.
It doesn't expire until 2017.
But he doesn't have to buy new plates. But yeah, so that's that cop. There's more.
One thing I'll say is all these fences also have FPS on them, so we know where they're from now.
So all these fence work's provided by the Federal Protective Service. Watch out, go the road. We got 2 more DHS coming here, FPS.
I don't want to be here.
We're good. Everybody's cool. Just keep moving. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Let's not stop. Keep filming. Keep moving. Our cameras are our weapons. The world is watching, and these guys know that. Homeland Security. Keep moving.
Yeah.
What's that?
Got some ID on you.
No, I don't.
You ain't no idea.
What are we being stopped
See
for?
some ID.
What are we being stopped for?
See some ID now.
Are we?
My name is Micah Jackson. I'm not going to be able to identify myself.
We'll ID ourselves, but we don't have any.
All right, let me
reason to be
explain something
stopped.
to you, right? We're not Miami, we're not Florida, anything like that.
I'm from Texas. I don't have my ID. My ID got stolen 2 weeks ago. I just got a new license before I came here. I don't have it yet.
So you don't have anything on you?
I mean, I have a birth certificate. I carry that with
That's
me.
fine. That's called ID.
I mean, I don't want to be held illegally or anything like that. I don't
You're
want to
not
be
being
taken.
held illegal.
Well, right now, in a way, I feel like
It's the law.
So
what are we being detained for now?
that's the main question, because I know my rights as far as being
You're
detained.
filming a federal compound and the security measure. That in itself is against the law.
This is a federal compound?
Yes, it is.
The fence?
Everything behind the fence
What's that
is a federal
building?
compound.
Look up this address.
Where's the birth certificate?
I can get that if you need it. I mean, but I just still feel like I don't.
Listen,
I can tell you my name, my full birth.
I don't want you to tell me anything. I want to see something. Or I can hold you for 72 hours. It's your choice. I mean, it don't make me no difference.
I'm gonna give this guy my ID. If everybody knows we are live stream right now watching this, I'm gonna give this guy
Both of
my
us are
ID.
giving the ID
I believe my
We're not
rights are being
failing to
violated.
identify ourselves.
I'm telling them not to ID myself. They're threatening to detain me for 72 hours,
We're
so I'm
being
gonna give my
forced
ID.
into
I'm
this.
being forced. We're surrounded by DHS, Homeland Security, Federal Protective Services. They're saying because we
For
took
documenting
pictures,
the RNC.
because of documenting pictures, that we should do this. I don't want to go to
This
jail. I don't want to get
federal
held. So
compound here,
hold
this
on.
parking lot. We're being basically detained and questioned for walking through with cameras that everybody has here at the
We're
RNC.
surrounded by cameras everywhere we go, but these guys think they have extra rights.
We were being filmed. It's another one of those examples of one rule for them and one rule for us.
They're above us, apparently. It's okay for them to take pictures of us, but it's not okay for us to. Exactly.
But it's not okay. But we're stopped for it. But we couldn't stop you.
Can I see your ID? Can I see your ID? You're asking for ID? He won't let me get away without ID myself.
We can't leave.
I'm being threatened to be detained for failing to ID myself for walking around and doing the same thing you're doing.
This is what we get for trying to get the word out to you about what's going on here.
This is the federal government out of control.
This is extremism.
They say that might is right because they've got guns and because they're threatening to hold us for 72 hours, they know that they can threaten us. And so I can tell him my name, I can tell him everything he can find out from there, but that's not good enough for him. He can still make the same radio call and read in the same information, but that's not good enough for them because they know what's best.
Then what's the point of all that connected computer grid? We're with the radio show. We're out here documenting everything. That's why we're here.
Yeah, everybody's seeing this. We've got viewers watching this right now. This is going to be loaded up. I'd like all y'all's badge numbers too, if possible.
First name, Eric. David Edward Robert Edward King.
Delta, Echo, Romeo, Romeo, India, Charlie, Kilo.
Last name, Grove. David Robert Ocean.
Very unique.
DHS, Department of Homeland Security, the same department of the government with FEMA. These guys may be good, but do you guys recognize that you're enforcing violations of the Constitution? Free people are allowed to walk around and take pictures, just the same way you are. But what gives you the authority to declare that you have to have my papers? Papers, please. This is fucking Nazi tactics. And I respect you guys as human beings, but I don't respect what you're doing and violating my rights and believing that
I think
there's...
you got involved in this to do something good and keep people safe. But if we don't have any freedom, we're not really safe.
Exactly. Benjamin Franklin said, those willing to give up liberty for security deserve neither. And you guys are asking us to give up our liberty to be safe, and we don't buy that.
Giving up our right to travel.
We're just here to document, not to cause any trouble. Hope you guys are getting this out. Please share this feed right now.
And hope that you consider that in relation to what's going on.
Please share this feed right now. We're right here in Tampa. We're at Polk and Morgan Street, Tampa Bay. We're live. Thank you guys for watching.
One thing I'd say on a positive note is hopefully these Department of Homeland Security individuals are here to more or less defend Americans' rights to be out and document their political process rather than to exclude people from it. But we remain to find out what's going on for real.
And I want, if anybody thinks that we invoke this by walking across the street with a camera, if you think that you live in a country that you're not allowed to walk across the street and record, then get out of America, because America's based on freedom. It's not illegal to film the police.
Work harder to change it.
Federal government or not, it's not illegal to film anybody. And they're trying to set up one rule for them, one rule for us.
Imagine if Rodney King couldn't film.
That's why they're trying to control the internet. Our cameras are powerful.
Imagine if they shut down the Gutenberg